Hello everyone, I'm Ronler and you are watching Slavia vs Arsenal UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Slavia Prague have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Oh, it's come loose. Odegaard wins the duel this time. It's Timber. Saka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clearly not happy with that. Great run on the overlap here. And what about this cross? And it's hoisted clear. This looks... Can he find the finish? Decent enough try. tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has a crack! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli shifted upfield. And here's Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gabriel. Saliba, forwards and with intent. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Martinelli. Calafiori. Out to the right. And it's played in here. That has been knocked clear. Odegaard. Rice. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Timber. Rice. Odegaard. Rice. Saka. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. Odegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Odegaard. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Arsenal, well, yeah. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Goes for a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba. Odegaard. Saka. Rice. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Rice. That's a delicate pass. Odegaard. And here's Saka. Saka has got himself a free kick. Saka. Lovely. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. Goes in there. Odegaard. Saka. Proves too strong. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right. Trossing. Looking for a corner. Saliba with the clearance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli. Flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Capuyi. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli played out to the left flank. And they've got a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Saka. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Clears it away. Gabriel, gently done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. Rice. Gabriel. Odegaard. Now this could be a chance. Timber opts to play it back. And here's Saka. Chance to deliver. Punched away. It's run loose here. And here's Odegaard. It's Rice. Rice. Shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And he cuts out the supply. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Serves up across. Gabriel tries to clear. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Turns and goes back. Applies the finish! keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice physical challenge. Incapuyi. Incapie shifted upfield. Martinelli. Calafiori. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Calafiori have it back and can go again. Timber. Saka tries a measured ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Cleared without complication. Rice. And here's Martinelli. And he thumps it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Saka. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Saka. That's a good ball. Takes a shot! Rice goes short. It's Timber. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. Rice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Ødegaard. Deftly away. Rice. Timber. Rice. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's been won straight back. Odegaard, aim forwards, and here's Saka, succumbs to the pressure. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Ball comes in. The keeper gets his hands on it. Timber. And here's Saka. Crossed in. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hit into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. And it's Timber. Now it's Saka. Saka. And he shoots! This time surely! And he's there to get it away. Here's Martinelli. Oh, the clearance is short. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Purring through the gears. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent progress down the left. Nice control. Martinelli. Saka. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? So who's he picking out? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And here's Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. Timber played in. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Chance to play it in. Ødegaard gets him to thwart him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Keeper's dealt with that. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Timber. Showing good feet. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Looks across and plays it in. A chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Calafiori. That is lovely. And here's Martinelli. Saka. Rice. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinelli. He's on it, can he get away? Chance! Rice plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Crunching tackle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinelli. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. It's Timber. And here's Saka. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Rice. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Saka. Very nicely done. Martinelli! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Slavia Prague to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aim forwards. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good ball. Saka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he's on a charge. a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Calafiori. That's good play. And it's played forward. Played back in. Cleared away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Rice. Saka, out to the right, played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Moved on forwards. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Rice.
Capie forwards and with intent. Done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Martinelli. Ødegaard. That's very neat. Oh, such a clever touch. Is there any support? And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's heaved it away. Saka. Ødegaard. Saliba. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has been cleared. What a throw-in. Incapuyi. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Saka. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Saka caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saka aim forwards. Martinelli. Calafiori. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice. Martinelli. And here's Saka. It's Timber. Rice. Gets it away. Always onto this. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel tries to clear. Can he deliver? Clears it away. Calafiori. Saka. Played with finesse. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Might be... There's the shot! They've done it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinelli, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Saka. Timber. And he goes cross-field. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Physical challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, sweet feet. Martinelli. Saka tries to dink it through. Referee's given a throw. Really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Swept in. And can he finish it? And that's off target. Rice. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Saliba. Saka. Timber. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Over to the left. It's a penalty. Slavia Prague presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Slavia Prague get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Rice. Back into the middle. Saka. Slavia Prague heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Slavia Prague have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's played forward. Rice. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Arsenal have a free kick. Saka! And it's Rice. Played back in. Saka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
target.
Odegaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. Great work on the overlap. And the shots! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Slavia Prague go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Timber. And the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. Driving on, a real charge here. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Time to deliver. There's the shot! Saka, now here's the delivery. Calafiori cuts it out. He's got away. Lovely feet. Proves too strong. Calafiori. Saliba, gently done. Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli played out to the left flank, showing good feet. Martinelli, great chance! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Martinelli. Receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Rice. Timber. Timber carries the ball down the right. Timber's cross. No, he's overshot the green. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Timber. Saka. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And it's played forward. Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, played right into his path. Takes a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. Capier forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Rice looks to the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal. And claimed it back swiftly. Ødegaard, and he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Saka. Aim forwards. A heavy challenge. Saka. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Timber. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played out to the right. That's good play. Saka. Driving forward. Saka. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ødegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Timber. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori looking to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Saka. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Saka. Oh, what a shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Incapuyi. That's really well aware of. Timber. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. A chance to play it in. And here's Martinelli. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's got a Martinelli!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That'll be a throw. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. Gets good distance on it. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Tries a shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now this could be a chance. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber. Ødegaard. Timber. Rice. Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Saliba. Saka. Timber. Timber. So who's he picking out? Does really well to win the ball there. Foot in. Capuyi. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Calafiori. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! He scores! Arsenal are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
We have ourselves a real game here.
But there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Big chance! Capuyi. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Lovely bit of skill. Martinelli. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Chance again? No. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's come loose. Calafiori. Martinelli. He's having a look round. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. No way through, so back it comes. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Saka. And a chance! Timber forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Timber. Timber, gently done. That is lovely. And it's Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Incapuyi. Rice. Timber. Ødegaard, and he goes cross-field. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. Oh, nice touch. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Martinelli.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Ødegaard knocks it out wide. Rice. Ødegaard. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Martinelli. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Saka. Rice. Oh, that's neat. Ødegaard. He's having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Slavia Prague can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Timber cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And they've got rid. Throw it. Rice. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Does really well to win the ball there. Rice. It's run loose here. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. Saka. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rice. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. In by Martinelli. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well measured. Gabriel gets it away. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. He's got... Can he finish? They've scored!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Saliba shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Timber. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Slavia Prague, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Played towards the other side. Martinelli. Saka. Back into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Rice. Martinelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And that was nowhere near his best. Looks to the other side. And he's picked it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Saka. Martinelli, forwards and with intent. And it's Timber. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Martinelli. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Swings it across. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw-in. He's in a great position here. Turns and goes. He's had a shot! Oh, That's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Calafiori. Calmly anticipates. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Incapuyi. Incapie shifted up. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. There will be a throw-in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely feet. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Saka. Saka. Timber. Rice. Saka. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Martinelli. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's played in low. Slavia Prague going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And the finish! Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gabriel. Martinelli. Calafiori. Calafiori drives forward on the overlap. There's the shot! Clears it away. And it's Timber. Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber. Martinelli. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba, gently done. Timber tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Timber is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Martinelli does really well to win the ball there.
Saka.
Played out to the right. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Nice physical challenge. Searching pass he's played there. Saka. Played out wide. Ødegaard. Saka. Time to deliver. In with the challenge. Gets good distance on it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Out for a throw. Martinelli. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Saka. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinelli, forwards and with intent. Saka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. It's Timber. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a good run down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Capier can get it clear. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ødegaard. And he goes cross-field. Calafiori. Martinelli. Now who's going to be first to this? Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul. Great chance! Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. forwards. Plays it out wide. Can he latch onto this? Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. Rice. It is quite a run he's making here. Played into the middle. And back out it comes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Steaming on goalwards.
Slavia Prague clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rice. Rice, gently done. Martinelli, out to the left it goes. Now it's Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that. Ødegaard played over towards the opposite flank. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. And here's Saka. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Calafiori. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Slavia Prague really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Incapié, forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Rice. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
So who's he picking out?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Martinelli. That's tidy. Martinelli played into space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Timber. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Odegaard. Now that's a fine challenge.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Martinelli. Rice shifted upfield. Martinelli. Calafiori has it in a wide position. And that's been repelled.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Martinelli. Odegaard. Rice. Showing good feet. Rice. Odegaard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Proves too strong. Odegaard. Saka. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Slavia Prague getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Moved on forwards. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Martinelli. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Timber. Martinelli. Odegaard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabriel, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. The shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Timber. Rice, and it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Over to the left. A header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Looks to the other side. That's a throw. Rice. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Moved on forwards. Rice. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Slavia Prague have to get it into the box and quickly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a loose ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Martinelli. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. That has been cut short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Martinelli laid out to the left flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Saliba. Incapuyi. Rice. Saka. And it's played forward. And it's Timber. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Aim forwards. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice. Martinelli. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been knocked clear. It is now or never. Time is against them. Martinelli. Timber. Rice. Rice is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Timber. That's very neat. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Arsenal don't have many options and time is running out. And here's Martinelli. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. goes. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Odegaard. Saka.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Calafiori. Odegaard. Martinelli.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a good run down the left. Cleared without complication. And a play for a throw. Slavia Prague desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Martinelli. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Rice. Odegaard, gently done. Clears it away. Calafiori. Now it's Martinelli, and it's Rice. Arsenal don't have many. Saka! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's anyone's ball now. Saka. Timber. Moved on forwards. Ooh, delicate chip through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Calafiori. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Timber's cross. Climbs up big! It's in!
Arsenal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
How many? Just how many? Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rice. Nkapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Nice control. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Well, that is not what he intended. Saliba, aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. We expected better, and so did he. And the keeper has it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's it. Slavia Prague did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great.